Hi everyone, this is 5th grade Elevate lesson 58, dividing 3 and 4 digit whole numbers by 1-digit divisors. This is a skill that students have worked on in previous lessons, and so students should have some familiarity in how to use the standard algorithm when dividing. So I don't want us to spend so much time modeling this lesson. I want us to assess what students already know and teach to that. So for this lesson, after students are done with the fluency, I want you to jump into this idea of partial products. I would love for you to go through this example with students, just about 2 minutes, right? 378 divided by 6. This is visually what we are thinking about, right? 378 divided into 6 parts. Go through the math with them. You can use the regular standard algorithm. You don't have to use partial products. I would actually prefer you to go through standard algorithm and ask students, how is my process similar to the process that was already provided? Where do we see similarities between the numbers we subtracted and the quotient? Right? Students should be able to identify that place value is a factor when we are looking at the numbers that we have subtracted. And then our quotient is the same. One is just written in partial products because 60 plus 3 gives us 63. This is going to be important because in a few days, students are going to take their iReady Elevate quiz, and it does have a question that looks like this, and it's asking students, what is the quotient? And students have to be able to know that 60 plus 3 gives me 63, so my quotient is 63, okay? From there, have students jump into their exit ticket. No partial products. They can if they want to. They can use the area model if they want to. But we want to see students' usage of a strategy that is successful for them in getting the question correct. So 10 minutes, let them grapple with these 4 questions, see what they get. If they get 3 out of 4 questions correct or 4 out of 4 questions correct, then they will move on to I Already My Path. For the students who are only getting 1 correct or 2 correct, they need more at bats, and so you're going to jump into some modeling of questions before giving them practice time. Okay, and then with that being said, for lesson 59, it's more practice from the day before. We want them to practice that standard algorithm. You can use the same strategy as yesterday. Maybe yesterday was a strong day for them. Now they understand the skill. Have them jump into the exit ticket. Did they get it? If they got it, amazing job. Put them on my path. If they didn't, do some more questions with them. What you should see between yesterday and today is that more kids are successful with the standard algorithm and are on my path than they were yesterday. Something to also note about this particular lesson that is different from yesterday's lesson is that this lesson includes remainders. Yesterday's lesson did not. And as always, the fluency is at the bottom.